So let's talk about it straight away, shall we? Alexa Bliss not on Monday Night Raw tonight. News emerged earlier today from Fightful Select that Alexa Bliss has signed a new 5-year contract with WWE. A lot of outlets are also reporting that Alexa will be a Raw superstar going forward, but obviously she wasn't there tonight, so there is always a piece of doubt. WWE can always change their minds. There was a lot of glitches tonight on Raw. A lot of people saying, could that be Wyatt 6 related? A lot of people asking, obviously, could it be Alexa Bliss related also? Honestly, I think they were nothing more than like camera issues and production issues and satellite issues, that kind of stuff. But it is worth noting USA Network putting out a tweet earlier today asking people if they want to see Alexa Bliss on Smackdown. So maybe there's a chance Alexa's going to be showing up Friday night. This is things you might have missed from WWE Raw. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. An electric start to Monday Night Raw as Jey Uso would make his entrance, and yeeting was everywhere. The crowd was loud for Jey Uso. As Jey would get into the ring though, the emotion would get the better of him. You could really see what this meant to Jey Uso. With tears coming down his face, he would talk about winning the Royal Rumble match. But it didn't take long for Jey to be confronted by the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther, who would come out to ridicule Jey Uso, saying that beating you at WrestleMania adds nothing to my legacy. Beating Roman, beating Cena, beating Punk would have added something to my legacy. Beating you is nothing. Now, while I do think this is the direction WWE will go in, Jey Uso told Gunther to wait and confirmed he will be on Smackdown this Friday to see Cody Rhodes. So there's always a chance that Jey picks Cody, but I'm pretty sure he's going to pick Gunther. Who do you think Jey Uso picks? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. The winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, Charlotte Flair, was also on Raw tonight to huge boos from the WWE crowd. But let's give Charlotte a little bit of credit. She was able to go through the boos and actually deliver a really good promo that would bring out the Raw Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley, who would beg Charlotte Flair to pick her and face her at WrestleMania because she wants to beat the respect into Charlotte. Well, Charlotte was playing those mind games and said, no, not yet. I'm going to go to NXT tomorrow night to meet Julia, and then she's going to go to SmackDown to meet Tiffany Stratton. So Charlotte on NXT tomorrow night confirmed, and there was no confirmation that Jey will be going to NXT. But honestly, I can't blame him. Obafemi is the NXT champion. Stay the hell away from Obafemi. My God. The first match tonight saw Penta continue his undefeated streak as he would defeat Ludwig Kaiser in actually a really good match. I love the little promo from Ludwig Kaiser before the match as Ludwig would basically talk about being jealous of Penta. Well, after the match, Ludwig Kaiser would attack Penta after a distraction from Pete Dunne, and once again, potentially teasing that tag team between Ludwig and Pete. I really want to see this. That would be a really cool team, and if it puts Pete Dunne near Gunther, that's a match I want to see. Demonic evil-looking unicorns is the new thing for the New Day, as the New Day have new graphics and a new theme song for WWE. Really like this presentation for the New Day. Well, New Day were successful tonight. I do think they actually needed this win. They would beat Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee as Logan Paul would get involved. Next week, we'll see Rey Mysterio facing Logan Paul for an Elimination Chamber qualification match. An update on Roman Reigns following the attack from Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble. Michael Cole confirming that Roman Reigns is out for the foreseeable future. Now, that would obviously take him probably past the Elimination Chamber, so no Roman in the Chamber. We did find out that Finn Balor will get a qualification match for the Chamber, though, thanks to Dirty Dom. Now, Finn was originally really pissed off because he felt like Dom took his spot in the tag team title match and took his tag team partner JD McDonough. It would be Liv Morgan who would play the peacekeeper and obviously tell Finn that fact, but I just laughed my head off at Carlito in the background just watching the drama unfold while eating his apple. Never change, Carlito. Now, WWE would mention John Cena adding himself to the Elimination Chamber. We spoke about this yesterday on a news video, and honestly, I think this is a heel John Cena. Even Michael Cole tonight saying this was different from John Cena. I really do think they're going to start planting the seeds for a John Cena heel turn. While we found out next week we're going to have Lyra Valkyria versus Bayley in a women's Elimination Chamber qualification match. Tonight, though, we found out that Liv Morgan has qualified for the Elimination Chamber, and it's all Rhea's fault. Rhea came down to equalise Raquel, would punch Liv Morgan, and obviously cause a disqualification. Great way to get Liv into the chamber, protecting Io, and at the same time, Liv totally deserves it. You know what I'm going to say. Liv 100% deserves everything in this world. The terminology used is important here because Chad Gable, again today, said the dark arts of Lucha Libre is what he's going to go and study, and he'll take a break from WWE. He wants Ivy to win the Intercontinental title, the Creeds to win the tag titles while he's gone. Where's he going? Once again, gotta say it, this has to be a tease for Malakai Black, Aleister Black, coming back to the WWE. We heard his contract expires in mid-February, March. So Chad going for a few weeks could make a lot of sense. For those that don't know, the name of Malakai Black's wrestling school is called the Dark Arts Gym. So that's why we're thinking this is a tease for Malakai Black. Insane numbers that WWE boasted tonight. The spear by Bron Breakker to ISO Speed got more than 300 million views in less than 24 hours across WWE's social media platforms. That's insane. It looks like we're going to get an A-Town Down Under and Alpha Academy feud. Okay, it's an introduction feud for A-Town Down Under. If they survive Obafemi, that is. Confirmed by Adam Pearce. It's official. AJ Styles is moving to Monday Night Raw. That's pretty cool. I really like how then Bron Breakker would come into the office and be like, what's next for me? Because do you know what? We've been saying on the channel now for a while. Since Raw's gone to Netflix, Bron Breakker hasn't been featured a whole lot. And he deserves a lot more, especially because he's the Intercontinental Champion. I'm sure this is going to probably lead to Bron versus AJ. And I'm perfectly okay with that. That sounds like a good match, but this is the attitude Bron Breakker should have. I like it. Now, I legit had my TV muted while I was quickly recording something for this video, and I looked up and legitimately thought that The Undertaker had come out. Like, what the fuck was Seth wearing, man? Honestly. Brilliant, though, as Seth would come to the ring to deliver a pep talk to Sami Zayn ahead of the main event tonight. Obviously, wanting Sami Zayn to deliver the match of his life to stop CM Punk going to WrestleMania. A very rare match, I think, for CM Punk on Monday Night Raw, but definitely a welcomed one. I know this we got to talk about it as he made his entrance, mocking Hulk Hogan. CM Punk is never letting that one go, is he? Well, despite the pep talk from Seth, Sami would lose. Punk is in the men's chamber match. CM Punk has one last shot to go to WrestleMania. Now, if you were lucky and your Netflix wasn't glitching out, what you saw then was Kevin Owens attacking Sami Zayn, hitting him with the package Piledriver. The friendship is over. KO strikes. KO takes out Sami. So Kevin versus Sami at the Elimination Chamber in Canada definitely makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? But don't forget, Karrion Kross is still looming around Sami Zayn. We saw the interaction backstage tonight. Michael Cole also crediting Karrion Kross for starting the heel turn in A New Day. Is that Sami's future too? I think this Raw was decent despite the glitching tonight that was really annoying. For me, solid 8 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. You'll never miss an upload. Like the video, share the video. I'll see you next time. Peace!